Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time.
Hey folks, this is Irotron. Thank you very much for joining us as we are continuing our playthrough of Double Dragon 2 on the old Nintendo Entertainment System. This is part of our retro gameplay videos that we've been coming out with here recently. Anyways, this is one of my favorites, and I hope that it becomes one of yours. And hopefully I can convince a few of you guys to get out there and play this game, because it is that freaking great. You know, the controls are amazing. It's just a complete riot to play. And, you know, like I stated in the first video, the reason we're going back and playing this one really is due to playing the Double Dragon trilogy on the iPhone, and it's awful. Anyway, so this is just a quick review of what happened in the previous video, and then we'll jump into the next couple stages. So, while we're waiting for that to load and all that good stuff, as we're going through the review, take a moment, comment, let me know your thoughts on whether or not you appreciate these videos, if this is something you're interested in, and guys, we'll base the next series of videos on your comments and all that good stuff. And also, like to thank you for joining us. You know, for those of you who are interested in watching it, let's kick back and relax to see what happens in the next levels. Yeah, so more of these guys. You know, I really am kind of blown away by the shoulder spikes. What on earth? What kind of purpose could that possibly serve? So I guess it makes it difficult if you wanted to hug someone, but I don't know. There'll be no hugging today. So if memory serves me right, we gotta go in that door somehow. Let's see, we'll beat up these chicks. You know how we do. You know, from the side they don't look too bad, but when you see them like walking or going up a ladder, then you realize that they have mohawks. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Yeah, this area here has always kind of drove me batty. Not because of the enemies that you see on screen here, but because of what comes next. It's always super difficult. Plus, I'm not exactly certain how do you reach this guy without him reaching you. You see what I mean? He's got like this super long arm. He has the ability of hitting you. Oh. Wouldn't be surprised if we lose a life fighting this guy. Good gosh. That's maddening. We can hopefully uppercut him. There we go. Excellent. Probably would be a good time to save the state. And do those look familiar? Does that not look like something straight out of Contra? You know, for those of you guys who've watched our other videos, you know, specifically our playthrough of Contra on the NES, which we actually beat thanks to our cheating ways in the 30 lives code. But anyways, so I wonder exactly where those ladies fell from. And how can you maneuver in such a uniform? You would think that body parts would start flopping out. I don't know. Man, I really like the physics of the knives and the way that they bounce around and off of walls and things. That's pretty sick. Alright, so there's our boy. Let's beat this guy's brains out. Hey, we have to stay like basically in the center. Otherwise, yeah, we'll hit the spikes on the roof. Oh, that was awesome. Guys, and that's how you beat this level. We just have to jump across here and enter the door and we're good to go. They just do not make games like this anymore. And that music's pretty hardcore, by the way. So, where does this path lead us? So we open the door, and then all of a sudden we're out and at the base of some mountains. It's pretty cool. Wish I could make out that sign. Danger something. You know, I wonder if we could read that sign. It would kind of allude to, you know, something that's been going on in the behind the scenes. Let's save this beast real fast. There we go. Sweet. Man, that's the beautiful thing about emulators. I was hoping we could kick that guy. That's pretty awesome. Tempting to jump off of there. Don't do it though. You know what happens if you do. You'll lose a life, mister. That's a promise. Now, when I was a kid, this always used to stump me. I would jump straight into the water every single time. I would lose all my lives just trying to get across that. Oh. Smack. There we go. Go time. Let's see if we can do it. So far, so great. Yep, so far, so great. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, so I think I mentioned before that having my car worked on. Well, I did not receive a phone call from the mechanic, so I gave him a call. Turns out it's the radiator that needs to be replaced. Wonder how much that costs to fix up. Super frustrating. That really throws a kink into things. However, on the flip side, I do feel a little bit better now that I know exactly what's going on. Now, I like how the baddie there on the left, he stood back and he waited for the dynamite to go off. Now, there we go. Oh my gosh. What on earth? Oh, that was my move, mister. Oh, I'm trying to do the knee there if I can get it to work. Oh, I cannot believe he just knocked us off. Sweet. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, so it seems like there's some sort of mech. These guys always kind of like trip me out. Reminded me of Link. And this Taekwondo video game that my brother and I used to play on the Sega Genesis back in the day. Oh. Oh, that was pretty awesome. Some sort of mobile platform. The steam will hurt you. And you have to imagine here, you're using the digital pad, and you're using A and B. A and B either punch or kick. When you press them together, you'll jump. So it's not very seamless or smooth when you try to get on top of this thing. I mean, it's a nightmare, to be honest with you. Yeah, and you can't just jump on like those mufflers, the exhaust manifolds or whatever. Here we go. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, that was super awesome. Oh, come on. It's not hurting him? I'd expect more out of an 8-bit system. Yeah, so it seems like there's a boss or something like that here. That's gonna make his ugly head and his presence known here in just a moment. Oh, that was pretty awesome. Man, that is so satisfying. Yeah, it kind of looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And you know what? It reminds me, there are some really super awesome Flash videos made using some of the pixel art from this game on YouTube. You should take a moment and do a search for them. They're absolutely amazing. And one of them has like a voice like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But anyways, guys, thanks very much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you stay tuned for our next video. Hoorah!
Rock like this, rock like that. Go ahead and get your grown man on. Drop it like this, drop it like that. Go ahead and get your grown woman on. Give me a bag of good and a bunch of tricks, cause everyone too tough to be rocking like this. So come on, shake the load up, come on. Shake loose your stress. I got a busy yak and I can't miss my chance. Cause shorty looking too good with the way she dance. So come on, shake the load up, come on. Shake loose your stress.